Hi, I'm Kyle Draper, the Marketing Director at Better Bathrooms and Kitchens. And another question that we hear when we are at home shows is, should we go with a shower curtain or glass doors? And we always tell folks to go with glass doors if they can. If you've invested that money in your shower, so you want to be able to see it, even if it's just you. The follow-up that we get from them is, I've had glass doors in the past and the soap scum was so bad, the water spotting was bad. And this is one of those areas where it's really like what your parents told you growing up: an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. The one thing that is the most complex and most expensive thing that you can do is have your water tested and put in a water treatment system. The water in this area tends to be very hard, and that can lead to soap scum and spots. But there's three also very inexpensive things that you can do for little or no money that can really help keep your glass doors looking good. The first thing is get rid of your bar soap and switch to something like to switch to a liquid soap. The bar soaps tend to have talc, and talc contributes a lot to the soap scum and the water spots. So just making that one simple change alone can go a long way. The second thing that you can do is apply a product such as Repel or Rain-X. Basically what that does is it's like wax on an automobile. It puts up a barrier there that keeps the water from getting to the glass and sticking to the glass. So basically it just beads up and runs off. You can apply that as often as you want to. The ones behind me, I've applied it once and it's been almost a month, and I can still see it beading up and running off, and they're staying in relatively good shape. Finally, the third thing that you can do is invest in a squeegee. This one is an inexpensive one that came with the shower doors. And people always tell me, Kyle, I don't want to spend that time doing it. It really doesn't take that much time at all. I use the analogy of when you're at a service station and you use the squeegee there to clean your windows. Do you do as good a job on them there as you would at home? Probably not. But the one thing you have to remember with your shower doors is you're not having to deal with bug splatter and bird deposits. You're basically just getting the water off. And you're basically just getting most of it off. You're not trying to get every drop off, but you're just trying to get the majority of it off so that it doesn't collect in one area and spot. In that area, for these two doors behind me, it takes probably about a minute to do after every shower. I've built it into like my routine, so I don't even think about it now. And it just goes a long way. So if you can just remember those three things: one, swap out your bar soap for liquid soap; two, use a product such as Repel or Rain-X to put a barrier on the glass to keep the water from sticking to it; and three, just take a minute and squeegee it after every use, and it'll go a long way to keeping your shower doors looking great.